Hi friends, welcome back to Dream Daddy Part 10. I think we might finish this series today, maybe. Because we just have to flirt around with Craig a little bit more, finish our date, and I think we're done, right? I don't know. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get into that. And we are back to our wonderful eye candy. Hello, Craig. Sopping wet, we hike back to the camp and unpack everything we need for dinner. Craig pulls out a couple of steaks and some chopped potatoes and tinfoil. You ready for a feast? Hey man, take a seat. The Craig train is pulling into the relaxation station, and I'm your conductor. Let me cook for you. Absolutely not. Cooking is the thing that relaxes me the most. I'll take it from here. Craig cooks now? I remember how his entire sophomore year diet consisted of microwavable mac and cheese, but not microwaved. And have trouble believing the thing he just said. But not microwaved? Ew. Like cold, nasty mac and cheese? I don't know about that. At least let me start the fire. Sure, let me just grab my matches. Craig reaches into his backpack. He rummages around his bag, pulling things out and checking every pocket. Oh no. I know I packed it. Craig checks another bag and still can't find it. My stomach grumbles, and now I'm actually aware of how cold and wet I am. We need to get a fire started. Okay, well, it's not the end of the world. Gosh, I'm so stupid. I could have sworn I packed it. I'm sorry, dude. Don't be. We can figure this out. We can start a fire. We're smart guys. I mean, how hard could it be? I've watched plenty of survival programs on TV. If a naked reality TV star can do it, so can we. We'll need some wood. I gesture to the trees around us. There's no shortage of that. And some tinder. We can make that work. And then I think some ancient aliens are then supposed to come by and give us advanced technology or renovate our house, depends on the show. Craig and I gather a variety of wood, bark, and moss until we have all of the materials that could conceptually make a passable looking campfire. Just add fire, right? That's the fun part. The sun is just now setting and a cool breeze rustles the leaves off the trees around us. We have to work quick. I've done this in the past and I know I can figure it out. Just give me a second. Any way I can help? Give me some moral support. Lift my spirits and we'll make this fire happen. You can do it! Clear eyes, full heart. Can't, not make that fire. You can make that fire, Craig. That's the stuff. Eventually, Craig is miraculously able to get something going. He blows on the embers and gently places the glowing moss into the base of the pit. Soon enough, we have a nice little fire going. Way to go, man. We're regular old outdoorsy fellas. Hooray for not dying. I take a seat in one of the lawn chairs Craig brought and cozy up to the fire, warming my hands. Relax, man. Take it easy. Let me handle the dinner. I watch as Craig stokes the fire, not strokes, and sets up a makeshift grill for the steaks. After all that hiking and swimming and fire starting, I'm able to relax a bit. With the sound of crickets and the scent of steak filling the air, I actually feel pretty calm. Next thing you know, a bear comes. Craig expertly sears 2 steaks in a pan he's been heating up on the fire, cracking thyme and crushed ginger over it while basting them both in butter. Wow, I didn't know he was actually good at cooking. The fanciest I ever saw him get in college was when he started sprinkling the seasoning packet onto the dry ramen and eating it straight up. Hey, dry ramen is pretty good. If y'all have not tried just like, I don't know, crunchy dry ramen, you should, definitely. When did this happen? You used to eat cereal every morning with beer instead of milk. I grew up, I guess. I think these are just about ready. Craig puts the steaks onto paper plates and sets them aside. I start to reach for one, but Craig smacks my hand away. Dude, let them rest. It'll be more flavorful that way. I patiently return to my seat, eyeing the steaks longingly from a distance. They smell incredible. Craig prepares a side salad for us in the meantime, sprinkling feta cheese onto freshly chopped greens. He plates it next to a generous pile of roasted potatoes covered in olive oil and rosemary. Did y'all pack your whole fucking kitchen with you? What is this? Once it's all ready, we sit down by the fire and dig in. Everything taste okay? I am in heaven. That's what I like to hear. Remember how for an entire semester we would eat burritos for breakfast, lunch, and dinner? It's so hard not to go back to that. Look at you now, man. You have kids, a great job, and now you cook like a vengeful wizard whose arch nemesis is microwavable food. I'm really impressed with how much you've gotten your life together. Craig laughs, but there's no humor in it. I'm glad you think that. I glance at Craig while he picks out his salad. He really grew out of his baby face, but there's something about his expression that makes him seem so much older than he is. A sense of maturity he didn't have in college. He looks exhausted. I mean, I think kids will do that to you. You okay? Yeah. You don't look okay. Come on, dude. I've known you for long enough to see when you're down. I'm tired, bro. I think being out here is making me realize just how drained I feel. You work really hard, Craig. It can't be easy. I have to. For my girls, I volunteer at their school. I cook healthy meals for them. I do everything I can to make sure they're safe and happy. And when they're with their mom, I'm always working overtime so I can support them. And then you work out a lot so you can crush anyone who stands in their way. That, and I don't want to fall into my old habits. I need to set a good example for my girls. Everything I do is for them, and I wouldn't have it any other way. But it seems like it's bleeding you dry. If that's what it takes to raise them well, then it's worth it. I mean, I don't know. I'm not a parent, but that does not seem like the way, Craig. It doesn't. Craig, buddy, I know where you're coming from here, but you gotta take care of yourself too. I do, though. I eat right and exercise, and that's not what I mean. You're too little butter on too much toast, you know. Oh yeah, slab that butter on. You need to relax, man. What? You're spreading yourself too thin. Life needs balance. It's great that you care this much about your kids, but you can't neglect your own needs because you're too busy taking care of everyone else's. You matter too. It's just, I know I can provide for my family, and if I take a step back and look at everything objectively, I know I'm doing right by them. But I can't explain it, man. There's always that voice in the back of my head telling me that I need to do more. It's like, it's never enough for me. Every time I try to relax, that voice keeps telling me I don't deserve it. To be honest, I even feel guilty about being out here. Craig, you're trying your best and doing an amazing job. That's a fact. But even if you weren't, you would still deserve happiness. Do I, though? Craig, you do. My heart. I feel Craig's pain. It's hard to take time for yourself and not feel like you're just, I don't know, sitting around being a bum or, I don't know, being selfish. I feel for you, Craig. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. I look at Craig and think about what a good friend and an even better father he is. He's compassionate, he's hardworking, he's relentlessly positive. He encourages everyone to be the best version of themselves. He makes me want to be a better person. If you could only see yourself the way I see you. Craig beams. He gets up and walks over to his supplies. Come on, I bought dessert. Or brought dessert. Oh, are you gonna use the campfire to torch the top of some creme brulees? What? I know a little to nothing about cooking. Craig pulls out marshmallows. Well, you still know how to make s'mores, right? I think the most important question is, do you know how to make s'mores? As I recall, you used to just completely blacken the marshmallows. Oh, I stand by that. It's charred on the outside, but the gooey center is still preserved. Story time real quick. When I was around like 10 years old, I had moved up north, and everyone up in the northern states of the United States, they have campfires, like little bonfires that come with their house. Like, you cannot find a house up north, or at least up in Indiana where I was, where there was not a campfire in someone's backyard. And I'm from Georgia. We don't have that. Like, I don't know. You gotta find some house or someone who already has a bonfire, and it's not common down here. Well, my first time making my marshmallows at a campfire, I had that little metal rod thing, and I had my marshmallow on it. I roasted it, toasted it. It was good looking. And immediately afterwards, I put the fiery metal rod into my mouth with the marshmallow on it. And for some reason, I thought that was okay. And now I know that things are hot and not to do that. Metal gets hot when it's in fire. So that was horrible. I burnt my mouth up. I was a very protected child. I didn't know. So yeah, there's a little history of a childhood memory that happened to me. Anyways, yes. Brutish. Craig throws a marshmallow at me and I catch it in my mouth. Pro move. We used to be able to do that at a great distance against a win disadvantage. Give me a week of practice and I'll be competitive again. Craig and I sit in a warm glow of the campfire, watching embers float up towards the sky. The stars are so much brighter out here. Yeah, I miss this, Freaky. Me too. We stay out here until it gets late, half remembering stories from college. We watch as the fire dies and eventually clamber into the tent. Very nice night. When are y'all gonna kiss? We crawl into the tent and I unfurl my sleeping bag. Wait, where's the other sleeping bag? Ooh! I look around for a second. Oh no, I must have left it at home. Freaky, you did that on purpose. It's all yours, dude. I'm sorry. I'll just curl up over here. No way, here. Craig unzips the sleeping bag and spreads it out so there's enough room for the both of us to lay on top of it. Night, bro. Good night, bro. I roll over and we face away from each other without a blanket. It's really cold. I shiver and without realizing it, I nestle closer to Craig. I'm sure he won't mind. He turns over and I can feel his breath on my neck. It's hard to focus on anything else. I turn over and try to get more comfortable. I open my eyes to find Craig's face only a few inches from my own. For once, he looks at peace. His eyes flutter open. His hand finds a place on my chest or on my waist. I'm not sure who leans in first, but suddenly we're kissing. We look at each other again. My heart's racing. Craig? I got strong feelings for you, bro. Feelings I can't deny anymore. Bro, me too. I run my hands through his hair, then down his chest. Craig brings me closer, wrapping his arms around me. I feel so secure. Talking about old times is fun, but I like making new memories with you. I smile, tracing the lines of his hip with my finger. We kiss again. I'm not worried about us getting too cold tonight. Oh. There we go. That's it. We're ready. We're ready to get married. I love this. That's what I needed. That was an amazing date. I still don't know what these really mean. Butt tree. Anyways. That's pretty good. Okay. Phew, when I think I have everything finally set up, Amanda should be here any minute now. I think that's her in the driveway. I gotta act natural. Be cool, Freaky, be cool. Amanda walks to the door with a suspicious look on her face. Hey, Dad. Off to a good start. Something fishy? Rats. What? No. I had a crab cake sandwich for lunch. That's probably it. You're allergic to shellfish. Oh no, I forgot. Again. Dad. Oh gosh, I'm gonna be sick. What have I done? I'm kidding, you're right. I have a little surprise for you. Yeah, I can tell you're very bad at lying. Amanda, my dear, would you join me in the kitchen? Father, it would fill my heart with glee. Oh, are we gonna tell Amanda about the little kiss? Okay. Amanda, it's time to talk. I lead Amanda over to the kitchen table where a present lies covered under a tablecloth. This doesn't sound like we're gonna tell her. It's nothing special, but I wanted to get you a little something. You graduated high school last week, and And I know you told me not to make a big deal about it, but... Aw, Dad, you... I dramatically whip off the cloth of the table, and Amanda's jaw drops. No way! I figure you probably won't be able to get cable in the dorm, so I thought it would be nice to take a piece of home with you. A DVD box of Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers. This is all 19 seasons. And bonus material, including complimentary with commentary with actual ghosts featured on the show. Dad, I love this, thank you. She gives me a big hug. I'm glad you like it. Hey, you want to hang out with me in the backyard for a bit? Toss me the old pigskin or something? Totally. I follow Amanda to the back door. Okay. What is this? What is this? What is happening? What? You told me not to make a big deal, but you seem to have forgotten that my entire mission in life is to make a big deal out of your accomplishments. So consider this your graduation party. Surprise! Dad, everyone's here. Well, yeah, everyone wanted to come and support you. Is that a mac and cheese bar? Sure is, fully customizable down to the type of mac. And there's ice cream cake, the good kind with the crunchies in the middle. I don't know what to say. Don't say anything, just go have fun with your pals, alright? I'm so proud of you, Amanda. Oh my god! They're such good parents! I love them! Amanda smiles and runs to her friends. I should make the rounds and make sure everyone's having a good time. But first, mac and cheese. Ooh, mac and cheese sounds really good right now. I haven't talked to Brian in a minute. Freaky! Don't act like you know me. Don't act like you know me, Brian. Brian, you made it. I don't pass up on a good mac. What do you think of the party? It's not bad. Come on, just not bad. Brian. This is why I didn't go for you, Brian. You're always trying to one up. Yeah, it's not bad. Don't let him bait you. Don't let him bait you. Thank you for the lovely compliment. Daisy trots up. Hi, Amanda's dad. Hey, Brian's daughter. See how that feels? This is really a great party. Thank you so much for inviting us. You're very welcome, tiny child who knows how to pay a compliment. Brian and I lock eyes. This isn't over. Looks like you've settled into the neighborhood quite nicely. Hello, Joseph. How are you? Yep, I couldn't ask for a better cul-de-sac. Well, I'm glad. Hopefully we'll see you at more church events. We got a big schedule planned for the rest of the year. Sure thing, Joseph. And maybe if you aren't doing anything later, we could hang out sometime. Sure, Joseph, that'd be great. Well, see you later. I don't like the look on your face. Please go. Hugo comes up to me with a plate of mac and cheese. The perfect cheddar to mac ratio works... beautiful work, Freaky. Thanks, Hugo. You know, I'm really pleased to see Amanda going to her dream school. I'm glad she turned it around for finals. Me too. That scholarship money will really help. Amanda walks by and pretends not to see Hugo. Amanda, come say hi to your old teacher. Hey! Congratulations on graduating. I know you're going to do great things at art school. Hell yeah. Yeah, thanks. I don't know why that said hell to me. Amanda starts to back away. Wait, I just realized you're not my teacher anymore, so I don't have to be afraid of talking to you. You no longer hold power over me. You're right, go forth, adult. I can no longer give you detention. Yeah, I'm gonna break anything I want, and there's nothing you can do about it. Are you still mad about that time I gave you detention for breaking my globe? Nope. And I'll have you know that that globe didn't even fit through the basketball hoop in the first place, so... she'll fit into college just fine. Hello, Robert. Hey. Okay. Robert gestures vaguely to the snack table. Good stuff. Yep. Okay, see you later. And Matt. Hey, man. Matt, let me know when Amanda leaves for college. I'll have a fresh batch of banana bread kidneys ready for her. Thank you. I know she'll love that. What a splendid garden party. My deepest thanks for extending an invitation to my son and I. This icebox cake is divine. Thank you. Yeah, thanks, dude. Good cake. Thanks for coming by. Hey, looks like Amanda's hanging out with Briar and Hazel. Let's see what they're up to. Okay, Briar. Think of a shape. Hazel, what's she thinking? I'm thinking of... Actually, you guys guess in the comment what I'm thinking of. The comments. And I will like whoever's comment is right. I don't know. I'm trying to promote engagement. Anyways, square. Briar. Star. We'll get it next time. Amanda leans in close to Briar and Hazel, lowering her voice. Listen, you guys can be real with me. If you're downplaying your psychic abilities, I want you to know that you can trust me. Heck, even think of me as a third twin. Amanda, that's a triplet. You know, Dad, by the time I'm done with these kids, they're gonna be finishing each other's... What? You didn't even finish your sentence. What are we gonna be finishing? Each other's sentences. See? Third twin. I have to go. As the party starts to wind down, I take a seat on our back porch step. The sun is setting and everyone seems to have eaten their fill. Well, where's Craig? I don't think he told us that our party's great. Well, he better come the fuck over here. Amanda wanders over and sits down next to me. Killer party pops. What can I say? I was inspired. So, I also have something for you. For me? Why? Not to be completely genuine about my feelings for once or anything, but growing up wasn't easy. But it could have been a lot harder if it wasn't for you. Dad, you've been there for me through everything. There's been times in my life where you were my only friend. I was really scared of going to college or being so far away from you, but I realized that everything you've done for me has prepared me for this, and I am ready. I wouldn't be who I am today without you. Don't cry, don't cry. I swear to God, Freaky, if you cry again. You're the best, Dad. I love you. And I'm crying. Anyways, that was enough emotional vulnerability for me. Present time. Amanda hands me a tiny wrapped package. I tear the wrapping off to find a framed picture of me and Amanda. It's us. Kinda shocking, all of our photo albums are just pictures of me, huh? I figured we needed at least one together before I leave. Amanda, thank you. Watching you grow up has been the happiest experience of my life. You're such a talented, intelligent young woman, and I'm so excited to see what the future holds for you. Knock 'em dead, kid. Always do. Amanda and I share a hug. This is only the beginning, Pops. Plenty more memories for us down the road. Memories to make and stuff to break, right? Oh, I'm gonna break so much stuff. Intentionally and unintentionally. You're probably gonna have to pay for most of it. It would be my honor. Amanda hops up. Looks like someone's been waiting to talk to you. Craig, come over here. I glance over to the back of the yard where Craig is sitting on a bench beneath our cherry blossom tree. He smiles at me. I'll leave you to it. Me and the Emmas are gonna go get ice cream. Love you, Pops. Pew pew. Amanda runs off to join her friends. I take a seat next to Craig as the last guests make their way out of the party. Bro. This reminds me of the parties we used to throw. Fewer keg stands, of course. Probably for the best. I don't want to get my hip replaced after a party trick goes wrong. We can't leave keg stands in the past. I'm taking this weekend to relax. This party was my first stop out of the express train from the relaxation station. Next stop is Natville. Pulling to the Freaky Concourse. I'd like to book a ticket to Natville as well. I might as well meet you halfway at eating food directly off your own stomach town. Oh my god. We both glance, but man, do I just want to pour some chips on my belly while I hang out in a hammock. Craig, I'm glad you're making time for yourself. Me too. Stress is a funny thing, dude. I didn't realize how overworked I was until we got away from the city. It's honestly just as destructive as binge drinking every night and eating burritos off the floor. I guess we need to get out of the city more often then. Craig kicks his leg over to the side of the bench and leans onto me. Laying down on my lap, I run my fingers through his hair. You're looking for balance. I admire that. I'm trying not to feel guilty about doing things for myself. It's a process. And it's gonna take me some time to figure it out. I might need your help, bro. Craig, I'll be your bro till the day I die. And if being your bro means forcing you to take care of yourself, then I'll happily oblige. Craig looks up at me, smiling. Bro, that means so much to me. Craig sits up and pulls me into a kiss. No, bro. We both laugh. You and me, we're gonna be alright. Well, I guess they're official now since they're kissing and, doing all that in public. That's it. Okay. I definitely need a DLC for this. I want to see how life goes for Amanda in college, and, I want to get married, and all that stuff. Wonderful game. This was a wonderful game. I'd give this a solid 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. I think it would be really cool if the word choices that you pick influence your decisions a little bit more. I don't know. Maybe I just didn't pick the right choices where it influenced it more. I don't know. But it was a wonderful game. I really enjoyed playing this, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching this series as well. It took us 10 episodes to finish this. But yes, that was Dream Daddy. Wonderful game. Highly recommend you guys play it for yourself and go after your own Dream Daddies. But yeah, that's it. I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. Have a great rest of your night, day, morning, and don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Comment on what shape I was thinking of. Bye. Wait. There's the secret picture. Here it is. Oh my god, this is the picture that Amanda gave us. You're the best, Pops. Amanda. Okay, that's it. I shall. Wait. It's not it. Wait, there's more. Okay, here's Craig. Nice. Awesome. Is there more? Wait. No, there's not. Okay, now it's time. I love you guys. Goodbye. See you in the next episode of whatever I'm playing. Bye.